Hey everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. So I was just checking out my channel just recently, and I realised that I haven't actually showed off a real limited collector's item in a long time. So I kind of figured, seeing things are a bit quiet at the moment, I decided to show one off now. So I've done different facets of this collection, this franchise so far. The first one I actually done was on this box set here. It's my Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's all 3 phases. That is probably my most successful video on YouTube. Believe it or not, that thing is actually hitting nearly 12,000 views. Actually, it's over 12,000 views, which is absolutely incredible. And then a few months ago, I showed off phase 1 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I love this edition as well. I thought it was fantastic. So for this video, I decided to do my last box set of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and we have got phase 2. I was meant to do this video a long time ago. I just kind of forgot about it basically. So like I said, because things were quiet, I thought I'd show this incredible edition off. So I'm not going to waste too much time. I'm going to go into my other room, and we're going to have a sit down and have a proper look at this box set, because I haven't actually opened it since probably the day I bought it. So let's do that right now. Right, so here we go. This is the box itself. So before I open that, I wanted to just take a quick look around the box itself and see what's on the box. So as you can see, that's basically everything you get inside it. It's actually a very nicely designed box set, this. Not as good as the first phase, I have to admit, but still a very nice edition. So in this phase, as you get Iron Man 3, you get Thor: The Dark World, Captain America: Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers: Age of Ultron, and Ant-Man. So you get them in 3D Blu-ray, you get the Blu-ray, and you get the digital discs, I think, as well. So yeah, throw it around the back, and as you see, you do get one of the Infinity Stones as well in this. Which is a great touch as well. I thought it was fantastic to actually have 2 Infinity Stones. It would have been nice if I could get the rest of them, but you never know. Never say never. So that's the other side of it there, and bring it around to the front, and then just at the top there you have just phase 2 written down, and I don't think there's anything in the bottom. No, just the credits of the movies. So yeah, let's open this up and see what's inside. Right, so here we go. This is what was in the box, along with a file as well, I'll get into now in a second. But as you can see, it's basically I don't know what you call it, the orb that Star-Lord stole at the start of Guardians of the Galaxy. And we all know what's inside it, which I will show as well. So I will take it quickly around and just show you all the sides to this. It really is a beautiful edition. It's a plastic, it's all made of plastic, but they did a great job in it. It does look like it's all metal. It would have been nice to have a bit more weight to it, I'm not going to lie, but still an amazing edition. As you can see there on the base, which I do love, is when they house the films in, and I'll just zoom in just so you can have a look. And as you can see, there they are. So very nicely fits in there as well, and you also get a bonus disc with it. So this phase kind of sort of introduced some of the worst kind of entries into some of the film, like Thor: The Dark World, I think is probably my least favourite movie in the entire franchise, if I'm being totally honest. The Age of Ultron is probably the worst Avengers movie as well. Actually, it is the worst Avengers movie. But then the great thing about this phase as well is we finally got to get the likes of Ant-Man, and we got Guardians of the Galaxy, but then we got Winter Soldier as well, which was absolutely extraordinary. And then Iron Man 3 there as well, which was okay. It was a lot better than part 2, Iron Man 3, but I expected a bit more from it. So I think what I'm going to do is I will take the films out and I'll go through them, and we'll see what's inside. Oh no, actually I won't. What am I doing? Actually, I'll show you the orb off first. I'll show you the inside of this. So as you can see, this will open, I think, and there you go, you got your Infinity Stone. But then if you press down, I hope this comes well on camera, but if you press down, there you go, your Infinity Stone lights up. So I think that is really cool. So yeah, that this edition goes so well with my Tesseract that I actually have. So yeah, so all that's left to do is I'll actually close that back up. There we go. So we'll open up the films themselves, and we'll have a look at them and see what they're like. Right, so here are the films themselves. So if anyone who is familiar with the Phase 1 edition with the suitcase, they kind of continued with this kind of artwork on all the discs, which I absolutely love. And it's kind of similar as well to what they've done with the Infinity Saga 4K collection as well. I love the simplicity of the artwork on these. They're just absolutely amazing. So I'll just move this aside and we'll start with Iron Man 3. So these are all, like I said, 3D editions and Blu-rays as well inside it. But another great artwork, I have to admit, I love it on these. And then I will open her up, and that's your 2 discs there. Need to revisit these films in 3D. I still have a 3D TV in the house. Haven't seen these in a long time in 3D. The 4K transfers I thought were quite decent on them as well. There was definitely room for improvement, no question about it. But they're a very solid upgrade over the Blu-rays themselves. So that's Iron Man 3. So yeah, like I said, onto probably my least favourite, Thor: The Dark World. But again, digging the artwork on these. So open that up as well. There you go, your 3D disc and your Blu-ray. And sorry about that. Throw it around, and it shows the full artwork there as well. So yeah, like I said, it is my least favourite film in the franchise, but there's still fun to be had with it as well. Just expected a hell of a lot more from it, especially after the first one was so good. This is probably one of the best films in the entire franchise. The Winter Soldier, absolutely extraordinary. So yeah, take this around the back of that as well, and then open her up. As far as I remember, I think the 3D was very good in this on this movie. Like I said, though, I need to check them out. The disc can be a bit flimsy in these yokes as well. They're constantly always moving around, which is not a great thing. They could end up getting scratched. And that's the completed artwork as well. So yeah, that is Winter Soldier. So that brings us on to Guardians of the Galaxy. This is this was a real welcome addition, I think, when it comes to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That really took the franchise into a different kind of direction with these movies. Again, another solid cast, which was great. The 3D is amazing on this. I definitely remember the 3D on this. It was absolutely a joy to behold, to watch. So yeah, that is Guardians of the Galaxy. Again, the artwork, absolutely amazing. Right, what have we got next? We've got Age of Ultron. Yeah, this film was a bit of a letdown, I'm not going to lie. I was expecting a lot more from it. I have to give credit when credit's due, though, to James Spader. Done a great job in this role of Ultron. And then we also got to see Scarlet Witch as well, and Quicksilver, which were welcome additions as well. So take us around. Again, same thing, 3D and Blu-ray, and then that's the completed artwork. Again, another great addition, another great cover art. So that brings us on to Ant-Man. Ant-Man is definitely the most comedic character, I think, in the franchise. That definitely the films themselves definitely lead to more comedy, but still an amazing film. This really was a great movie. I've only ever seen this movie once. I really need to revisit it. It's just I remember it being a great movie, and I can't wait to see what they're going to do with the third one, actually. Because Ant-Man's on a good run at the moment, and you're kind of worried that they do their bad movie, because each franchise always has that one bad movie. Hopefully it won't happen. And then that brings us on to the bonus disc, and as you can see, it's Thanos. I just have a digital code there I want to remove. Yeah, that's Thanos sitting there on his throne, and take it around the back and open that up. That's the disc itself, and as you can see, it's all the Infinity Stones on it. And then I'll just show you the full picture artwork. So yeah, that is all the films, folks. And I have a file here, and I'm going to jump right onto that and see what's inside. So here we go. Right, so this is the file, and it's kind of keeping up with the theme, like I said, of Phase 1, where you got a pile of files from each character. I think it was Thor, Iron Man, Captain America, Hawkeye, Black Widow, and a bit on the Shield you got as well. So yeah, I'll just quickly show you around the file itself. And yeah, nothing at the back of it there. So I'm going to just empty all the contents out, and we'll have a look and see what's inside it. There is quite a bit from the looks of things. Wow. I think that's everything. Right, so that's the whole lot. So let's throw that to a side, and let's start with what we first see. So, what have we got there? Scott called her autonomy. Again, you can't see it in the... Oh, you can sort of see it there, look. I think it's like a little speck of an ant. I don't know what... I don't actually know what that is. I have to actually look into it. But that is pretty cool. I need to look into that a bit more and find out what the hell that is. So you got a little pin here as well. It's just Marvel Avengers. I'm not going to take it out because actually no, something I was going to say it was sealed, but it's not. I'll take it out and have a look. Come on. So yeah, just kind of like a little, I don't know what you call them. It's made of rubber, so not quite sure what it is. I thought it was a pin, but yeah. So put that inside. As you can, we have a picture here of Bucky. Haven't actually watched the TV show at the moment, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Heard very mixed things about it, so my expectations are a little low for it, but still looking forward to it. This is a security badge, I suppose that's what we call it. Yeah, that's your man's. I can't think of his character's name. He's in Ant-Man. Very funny in the movies as well. So yeah, security badge. So this is, I don't know what this is. What is it? You know who I am. Is that something from? It might be something from Iron Man 3. I think it might be. Again, please help me out in the comment section. Let me know what some of these things are. I just can't quite remember them because I haven't actually watched these films in years. Again, I need to revisit them. Jarvis is my co-pilot. Just a sticker. Then we also have here River Rafter. Dolores River. I can't think what that's meant to be. It is a postcard. Not quite sure what the significance of that is. But any help will be grateful. So a little pad here. It just says Stark Industries. And yeah, there's nothing really. Just R.I.D. department. So yeah, nothing there. Nothing too special. Kind of got a few little, I think they're like little tattoos. The ones you can just lick on and just put them on. Yeah, put them on yourself. And then you have you okay with Jack written on it. I swear to God, folks, I actually do not remember what half these actually mean. Baskin Robbins. Then this is another kind of like little tattoo thing of Tony Stark. So yeah, throw that to the side. These are placemats. No, I'm definitely not taking these out because they are sealed. But I presume it's in the pattern of Thor's when Thor kind of beams down. It's what's the mark that's left on the ground. So yeah, I think there's a few of them. I think there's 4 of them in there. But I don't want to open them up. I want to keep them sealed. So yeah, placemats. And then we have a newspaper clipping here. It's Howard and Maria Stark. It's how they died. Well, we know exactly what happened. It was Bucky that done it. Or the Winter Soldier, should we say. Not Bucky. So yeah, I'm going to just hold that up. You can pause it, and if you want to have a read yourselves. So yeah, that is newspaper clipping. Right, what else we got? We have a patch. Homeland Intervention. Logistics Division. So that's Strike. Again, I just cannot remember. I think that is from Winter Soldier. I'm nearly positive that's from Winter Soldier, or is it Guardians of the Galaxy? Wow, I really need to revisit these movies. Alright, what else have we got now? Okay. It's just a document. It has all the names of like Steve Rogers. You have Sam Wilson, Vision. I'm going to hold that up again. You can just have a read of it yourselves. Yep, that is her. Throw that to a side. Then we got a picture here. It's to do with the Infinity Stones. I see. I presume that might be from the Thor movie, The Dark World. But yeah, that's actually quite nice. I actually like that. Very nice. Then you have a picture of Bucky being kind of in stasis. So yeah, that's actually a nice picture. I like that. Very nice. And then the last thing you get in this box set is again, this is the Dark Elves, and this is definitely from Thor: The Dark World. And that's actually quite nice. I like the way they kind of aged it a bit. So take that around the back of it there now. And yeah, that is everything I think you get in this box set. There was one last thing you did get. It was just it's basically how you actually turn on the the Infinity Stone and how you put the batteries and that in. So yeah, that is it, folks. That was actually fun to actually kind of revisit that box set. I have not opened that in years, and I have to admit, it was actually a blast kind of just opening it and seeing what was inside. So that is it. So as per usual, folks, if you did like this video, please do give us a thumbs up, and please do leave a comment. Like I said, try and help me out with some of the pieces that are in this box set, because my memory's kind of gone blank on them. I just can't remember. And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. So take care, folks out there. Stay safe. Bye bye.